What's up, YouTube? It's Vic DSM coming back at you. Haven't made a video in a while, and today we are working on Cody's Mighty Max, and we're going to be installing some sound deadening material. And we've started by removing the carpet and all the wiring for the extra speakers and whatnot. And we're going to be cutting the sound deadening material. And where'd you buy that? eBay? China? Okay. Chinese sound deadening material. We're cutting two separate strips, one for each side of the floor pan here, and then an overlapping strip to go around the shifter in the boot and over the hump for the drive shaft, and then one in the back for the rear of the cab.
So, I mean, I don't know, I got the stuff from China. It was like, I actually think it was like $25 for 30 square foot. So
Decently priced.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks kind of like some spacecraft foam.
Yeah.
Or
it's got a peelable back on it. So I'm a little skeptical to see if it's actually going to work, but I mean,
we've been doing our best to dry it out. I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's been raining for 8 days straight here.
Yeah, screw Michigan.
It's horrible.
But I mean, I already got it kind of, I don't know. That's the piece I need for right now. So give it a shot. And
yeah, marking off the areas to cut right now, and gonna be laying.
This is a shitty blade, but I mean, I don't know if this stuff's just hard to cut or what, but it's not working that well.
It's kind of like tar.
Yeah, maybe this is made out of lead. Maybe I shouldn't have bought it from China. China!
Yeah, no health advisories, but I mean, if you have small children, I would advise that they don't lick this. You never lick anything from China.
Ooh, it's cutting better. There we go.
As you guys can see. Yep. China. Alright, so laying it down. You know, it looks like the...
Gotta resize it, because I did something fucked up.
Yeah, something's not right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but... No, that looks alright.
The length is about right. It's a little longer than what I anticipated. I might accidentally mark 29. I don't know.
Maybe.
Alright, well I'm gonna...
Maybe cut a small piece for where your feet go, maybe?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna trim that piece?
Well, I was gonna try to force the same exact piece up the wall a little bit. So, give that a shot.
Alright, so this side's all cut and laid. The glue doesn't want to stick too well, so I got a heat gun right here. And I am just heating up small sections at a time and putting my foot on there. And the glue is settling in a little bit better. Okay, well, both sides of the front section are laid down, and don't use a heat gun. That shit doesn't work. As you can see, it's all tucked up in there nicely. And cut around.
Sound comparison for you too.
Cut around a few obstacles.
And listen to this.
As you can see, that it's gonna work.
It's actually working.
Another look at the deadening material. It's all cut out for the seat bolt holes and whatnot. Alright, well, now that that's all laid out, interior carpet and this custom backing, it's back in there.
Getting the wires put back in so I can have my subs and get my amp wiring set up down here. But yeah, a little messy right now, but she'll be going back in a minute.
Explain this system setup.
Well, basically what I got going on is I got a couple of these 6x9 boxes off eBay. they're pretty cheap. Got one for each side. They fit behind the bucket seats pretty good.
As you all know, Mighty Maxes only have 2 factory speakers.
Yeah, some of them had 4, but those are high options, and this was low. I got this 10-inch kicker. Good sub.
1,000-watt amp.
Yep, 1,000 watts. I'm only running off 500 since a sub can take 500, so I got it powered that way. But about ready to throw the seats back in her. Yeah, there's my. I got that from Walmart. I believe it was like $9. That's just a double USB, and a actual cigarette lighter port. Because this factory one's a piece of shit. You know?
We're about to take her for a ride. Probably can't tell because the shitty ass phone mic, but the floorboard's actually a lot quieter than it was.
Yeah, I mean, it's bearable right now. Before you could hear a lot more drone from the exhaust. I mean, it's still a little noisy, but it's not bad.
And it holds the heat in. So overall,
I give it an A+. Do it if you want it to be a little quieter in your cabin, and
a little bit better insulation.
Yeah, I mean, it was cheap. It was like $1 per square foot. That's what I paid. It took a little while to get here, probably about 3 weeks to get here, but hey, it gets an A+ from me.